Traveler, before you go, let me leave you with this. The fire still burns behind you, but ahead lies stone, record, and judgment. Some doors open to shelter, and others open to be weighed. And when the guild calls, it is never to ask if you are ready. Episode 14, Called to Account. The Hunters' Guild Hall rose from the heart of Brackenfall like a thing grown rather than built. Stone on stone, no banners, nor ornaments, just weight. Callan felt it the moment they crossed the threshold. The nose of the city dulled behind them, swallowed by thick walls and older silence. Footsteps echoed longer than they should have. Eyes followed them, clerks, messengers, veterans, leaning against pillars worn smooth by time. Bronze badges everywhere, and a few silver. None moved to block them. That was worse. The clerk met them halfway across the hall, grey-haired and precise. His gaze flicked to Callan's satchel, then to the seal now held openly in Callan's hand. His expression did not change. "This way," he said. They were led past open counters, past contract boards layered with parchment and wax. Names, places, marks of completion and failures alike. At the far end of the hall stood a closed door of dark wood bound in iron. The clerk knocked once. Not loud, not hesitant. Then the door opened slowly. Inside waited a chamber smaller than Callan expected. A long table, stone walls etched with old sigils worn nearly smooth. 3 figures sat behind the table, 2 men, 1 woman. The badges laid flat before them. Silver, all 3. The center figure leaned forward. "Callan of Gatewatch," he said, "and those who stand with him. No titles, no pleasantries." Callan stepped forward. Erin remained at his side without comment. Alira felt it before she saw it. A pressure in the room, subtle and contained, not a word, a measure. Silas noticed it too. He stopped smiling. Callan placed the seal on the table. It rang softly against the stone. For the first time, the woman on the right spoke. "Do you know what that mark represents?" Callan shook his head. "Only that it was earned." The man on the left exhaled slowly. "It marks the completion of a legacy contract, one issued before the current charter." Then the center figure continued. "One that outlived its holders. One the guild stopped expecting to see resolved." Alira's breath caught. "The anchor." The woman nodded once. "Returned, stabilized, removed without catastrophe." Her eyes lifted to Alira, which should not have been possible. Callan held her gaze. "It was necessary." "That," the center figure said, "is why you are here." He slid a small case across the table and opened it. Inside lie 4 badges, silver, clean, untarnished. The hall outside seemed to grow quiet. No party has advanced from bronze to silver on their first registered contract in over a century, the man said. "You did not seek this advancement." That was noted. Silas raised a brow. "Comforting?" The woman did not smile. "Silver brings privileges," she said, "and scrutiny." The center figure close the case. You will accept these badges, and you will be assigned accordingly. Aaron spoke for the first time. Assigned? Assigned? To what? The man's eyes hardened, not with threat, but with gravity. To matters that cannot be ignored. He leaned back. Because once you stand out, he said, the guild does not let you fade quietly. The fire behind them still awaits, but ahead lies a record, reputation, and consequence. Silver is not a reward, it is a responsibility, and from this moment on the road will no longer be chosen freely. Rest while you can, traveler. The guild has work, and now so do they.